Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am John MugiwaraJM, and holy shit, look, we got face cam now. So, when we last left off, let's see here. Flame is missing, so we gotta go rescue her and find out what's going on there. Where could she be? She's been missing for days. Oh, Austin just sent me something on fucking... Oh, let me look at that later. Anyway, we have a missing person to find, and then we don't know where she is. Also, is the position of the camera okay? I have it, like, I don't have anything for this webcam to sit on, so I'm kind of sitting on the arm of my mic. Let me adjust that a little bit. Nope. I'm a tall boy, so, I gotta make this a little bit higher. And it's sitting at an angle because, well, that's just where it is. Does it look okay? Anyway, I don't think anyone's here yet, but it's fine. Anyway, we've got to explore. Oh, shit, first. Support conversations.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Oh, you may join in the meat eating.
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because...
Sure, that's it.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than
Amen,
good
brother.
company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is
See, he gets it.
them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to
And that's
become
why
friends.
you will never be leader.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
It's a really unflattering angle, I think. Wish I could raise this a bit more. I really can't do anything with it. I have to like sit on the floor for this to be good, but I don't want to do that at all. Support level C for them. Lorenz and Lysithea is next.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss.
Hey,
the future of
Troy,
your
welcome to
lives,
the stream. How you
to have a
doing?
constructive and candid exchange.
I'm testing the webcam to see if I like doing it,
I'm so sure I'm
or if it
the one
works at
being
all.
silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff
If I
to
look
do.
down, it means I'm looking at chat.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with
Shit.
anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists,
Ooh, I have another idea how to
those
fix the
bonds will
lighting.
dissolve entirely.
There, that might do a little bit better. Let me see. Oh, that's much better. I like that a lot. Which means I don't need this. Nope. That's much better.
care less.
Hold on.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
Don't laugh, Lawrence, please. That was gross.
The future, he says. I have a future.
One more conversation to put up with this guy.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as to approach your loveliness. Why, just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop?
You're so beautiful. Your fingernails could turn into flowers.
Sorry I saw that, but
Shut the
I
fuck
am
up, dude.
So glad I saw that.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble
Yeah, sure.
position.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you explained it because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about it.
No.
Girls.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here...
And this is
it's like
overdramatic.
fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Please. I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Ignatz and Claude. Oh, so some support levels can only go up a certain amount.
Claude, why didn't you say anything? You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt. I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying. No? What then? I was just thinking about the
So you were
goddess.
praying.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on. Not here. Let's go somewhere else. So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then? Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her. They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much
Never
as
heard
possible.
that before.
That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug.
Again, wherever heard that before.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
I want to picture her naked.
What the goddess looks like? Well,
Now, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks
She
like
definitely
one
looks
of
like
us.
you, Claude.
In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely...
Whoa, Ignatz, what the fuck?
Rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely.
It's just a
back in the
shame
day.
she's not lovely now. Jesus Christ, you two are mean.
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir, the undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart.
Oh my god, that's the line.
If you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Raphael and Marianne. Let me see this shit.
Hey, Marianne.
Is she sitting down because he towers over her?
I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
Oh, yeah, she is.
All my favorite dishes are on the menu
I mean, I knew he was a hulky boy, but
Too
damn.
much. You want some?
no,
Shoves it in her mouth.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill
I'm
you
on a
up?
diet.
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your
Oh,
plate.
more for me.
Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
I'm talking to my imaginary friend.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm
Yes,
right.
I'm practicing talking to, bird so I can see if I can convince Kazooie to let me into Smash.
Incredible!
Isn't that right, Kazooie?
This is full of interesting posts. I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I can
She speak human. Bye, yeet. Jesus. Now Marianne and Ignatz, two of the most shy people. Actually, my two failing students too.
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you alright?
That horse is hung.
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh.
Oh my god, this is awkward.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to
Oh
be
no, you're a
around.
sweetheart.
I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After
That's
all,
okay,
just
me no good at
look over
big
there.
talk.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
Ah, they're getting along.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Oh fuck, I haven't done my laundry. Oh well. It can wait. Fire Emblem first.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing?
Holy shit!
I can see
That's
how
the
that
most
could
she's
be.
emoted all game. She's like, are you fucking...
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a...
That was the stare of fucking
No,
death.
I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
See ya. Oh god. I thought the Ignatz one was
Should
awkward.
you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
He wants to bone you. Oh, more Sylvain.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome.
This is working out better for him.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to. Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Well, if she can wield an axe.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
She might have. Slowly progressing to support class B with Claude. So all the S rank ones are the ones you can romance, right? You can romance Cyril? He's like a kid though. What the hell? Ugh, Hanneman. I mean, I guess if you're into older men. Accept the quest from your house later. Well, no, I'm going to do some other ones first. Oh, first I'm going to talk to Bernie, see what she needs. Oh my god, can I go in her room? Oh, this is Ignaz's room. Never mind. Raphael's room. Ash's room. Didier's room. Shit, I can go in people's rooms now. Okay, it's just here. Or can I just go in my house? No way, I can go in Ash's room. Ash is not in my team. Linhart's room. Man, look at all these items giving me higher, Well, I guess this would be an appropriate time, going in people's rooms. Missing person. Dorothea's room. Bernadetta's not gonna let me in, is she? Nope.
I guess I have to let you into prove it, don't
Yes. She does like embroidery. She got a teddy bear.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway? What? Thank you.
Annette's room.
Let's see.
Lysithea's room. Mercedes' room. Leone's room. Once you reach professor level, so you can assign an adjutant to follow a unit into battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with your professor level. Depending on class, adjutants can provide one of 3 types of aid. Follow-up. Occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Guard. Defense against and reduces damage from follow-up attacks. Heal. Occasionally heals the host unit at the start of the turn. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. I poured my heart out to this letter. I'd like you to deliver it for me. To whom you ask? Well, he's always working his hardest. He's not very upfront with his true feelings, but he has an adorable way about him. Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who's always working his hardest. Not very upfront with his true feelings and has an adorable way about him. Ignatz? Cyril?
Imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flame.
Are we really going out of our way to not say bastard all of a sudden?
A lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois? Thanks, Professor.
Impressive. Nice work.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery. And yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too. Wow, this is great!
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
It's possible.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery. I don't
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flame might have eloped. Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities.
You're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa.
Yuritsa's how you pronounce that?
He's handling his blade lately.
That was Juritsa.
It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds. That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
One of Dorte's friends is about to have a baby. Do you know any medicinal herbs that will ensure a safe delivery? 5 medicinal herbs will help a horse have a safe delivery given to Marianne. You'll find what you need growing in the greenhouse.
What's this? What's this? Oh, thank you. Dear God, please. What's this?
I'm gonna check the roster to see who these gifts belong to. Oh, Lorenz likes art, but I don't think that was for him. Oh, Ignatz likes art, so... Lysathea likes sweets. While I'm here, I might as well talk to Rhea.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now. But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout. Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think. It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound. There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Hello there.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
You there?
Nope.
No. Dear God, please. Professor.
Where does Sylvain go? Oh, he's right over here.
Ow. All I did was... sorry.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
The greenhouse for some flowers?
The greenhouse? I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later. How could you possibly... How could you... How could...
The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine.
Oh, the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion, huh?
I hope they find Flane soon. No.
to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. No, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. It's not my... It's not... It's not... It's not... It's not... It's not...
Hello there. Hey there. Come back anytime.
Hello.
What? Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before.
Yeah, it was last
I
night.
noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Oh. Gross.
No. 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 Yes, that's mine.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
I'm trying everyone.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
But I am thinking it loudly.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not mine.
Professor.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Sedith look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone. I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who. Alas, Sedith would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Seth Lee is rare, there are others who possess it. I'm not sure. I'm not
much.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
I'm just looking on the bright
if
side.
Flane has been taken hostage, there would be no... That's only...
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you?
Murdered?
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
I've only ever spoken to Flane a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Someone locked? Someone... Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Well, that one's his.
Do you really think Flane was kidnapped? Do you think she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease. Did you find... Did you...
Flane was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to? This is not...
Also, is it me or does Dorothea, not Dorothea, Petra talking like very broken English, even though she speaks it well?
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company. How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Oh, I know who that's for.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say, all covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. You just know it. You don't think he has...
Yeah, she's royalty from a foreign land, ergo the broken English. Oh, okay.
Really?
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
You have anal warts?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The net is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more. No. 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 Ah.
Ooh.
Thank you for bringing me this.
See? You keep trying, you'll eventually get it.
No, that...
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found? She would never...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Also, sorry guys if I've been really silent today. I had a long day today. I drove across state lines within 6 hours of each other, so I'm just fucking beat. But I really wanted to play this game again because I am not going to have an off day again for more than a week.
Listen, reflecting on it now, Flayn has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's actually a ghost.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything. Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it! What this?
Ingrid, all I did was...
Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Unused lipstick belongs to you. Ooh, my support with Lysithea went up. And so did Sylvain's. Lost items first. Oh, Marianne doesn't like cleaning. No, I want to do some choirs.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Dear God, please. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. True. Your point being, I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance. It's not mine. It's not mine.
That's right. Professor?
Alright, I'm gonna look up where these last items belong at.
Young what? Who would suspect me? You know, alas. However, while Flame... I can't believe I left this behind. Young what? Who would suspect me? Flame's crest, the major crest of Sepli.
Oh, my support with Dorothea went up.
Let's see.
Oh, Dorothea's here.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
That's a different guy that I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
You know, it doesn't bother me at all.
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Is that really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age.
Oh.
That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Man, that must have jumped it up exponentially.
What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing.
Oh, so how did you not know?
Support the search. Hmm? It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
You didn't know she was missing till now.
I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garrick Mach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Shit, so Violet's mother was only 20. Damn. I'm going to talk to Catherine, then I'm going to return in all the lost items, and I'm out of here.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear.
Oh god,
Some
Catherine's
of the lower
hot.
ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything,
Why couldn't she be dateable too?
What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today.
Neither have I.
What would make you suspect him?
He's not around.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know. Need something, Professor? Until that's done. Did you hear about some of the lower... What? What would make you suspect him? I see.
Alright, well now that I have the list up, what I need is... The spotless bandage belongs to Hilda. The bundle of verbs is for Ash. The agricultural survey belongs to Ferdinand. And the exotic feather... the exotic feather belongs to... I don't know who. Three houses. Alright. IGN's not being any help with that feather, so now I'm going to check Polygon. Petra. Duh. She's the foreign one.
Professor!
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Oh, thank you. I just read that.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
I wonder if they just left Petra's translation alone. Like if they... I think they literally translated the Japanese and they just left it alone, or they just. I wonder if they did that or if they just played it up, because it's not your typical fish out of water bad English. It might be what they did. Only one way to find out. Oh, Hilda is missing the spotless bandage.
Oh, true.
Let's ask. Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
Yes, I am. Where's Ash? Assuming he's around anywhere today. Oh, he's in the dorms.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same. Could there be a connection? Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
And Ferdinand's the agricultural survey.
If it were a... Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Now, before we continue on our journey, support conversations.
I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry. Especially one as beautiful as you.
This is not going well.
So, you know, maybe we...
Hey girl, you want some fuck?
So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people?
Do you enjoy blowing dates?
You look like you've got something to say. So say it.
You broke her heart.
Weren't you listening? I'm on her side. She knows that. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now? I really do hate seeing a girl cry.
Doesn't seem that way.
Come on, it's hard on me too. If only I had someone to comfort me. Professor, it's okay if you want to console me. I happen to have some exquisite tea back in my quarters. You could come by and we could chat about love.
She's like, nah,
Calm
nah,
down.
bitch.
It was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
And yet my support level goes up with him. After I just call them a fucking cheating dick.
Professor!
child would like to speak with you. Yes.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile.
Let me give you the Sora smile.
Just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You're not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
And Lysithea's thing is going up now too.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I better be on my way now. Good night!
And I believe that's everybody I can talk to.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh?
That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now,
Let's ask...
Hey, this is great. Thanks. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
And Marianne likes horseback riding, so I'm gonna give her a gift. Before I forget about it.
Dear God, please what? Oh, thank you.
No so
Oh,
true.
let's ask...
Can I ask you a favor? Thanks. That was a big help.
Basically, I did it already.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritz's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall. Professor...
Well...
Professor Yuritsa... Thanks.
Let's have some tea with Claude first. Alright, well I want to do this right now, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks. The taste of relaxation. Oh?
He hated it. What?
Right.
What? I fucked it. No. Claude.
I'm afraid I've stayed too...
Well, I hope that brought it up a little bit. It did. Do some training too. Yeah. I'll train with Catherine.
Did you hear about some of the... What? What would make you suspect him? I see.
The glory of progress.
Training swords. Oh well.
Did you hear about some of the... What? What would make you suspect? I see.
Well, I'm done with her then. Damn it! Leicester Alliance Founding Days today. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Partake in the festivities? Yes.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Yes, this is delicious!
Made this. I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. Let's do this together.
I can go with you.
Whew. Finally done.
Today's recommendation is battling. Let's do some battling. Haven't done any all day. Battle in the mountains. Rumors of a Reaper.
Stay focused.
Pony? Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
You fought well. Another step forward.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the sword off.
Ready and willing. Shall we dance?
Damn.
It's not luck, it's fate. Yeah, I've got this down.
You're really tough.
Oh, I was like, where the hell's the rest of my team?
on it? Ready anytime. Huh? It worked out.
Oh, I keep forgetting that Leone has a training bow.
It's hard to be happy about.
I have no idea why I never got rid of it for her.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe it. Sweet dreams. Progress suits me well. Let us be cautious. Plenty more where that came from. Still got room to grow. Guess I'm still growing.
Healing focus.
I put in some work. I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Her mercenaries withdrew.
Allow me to demonstrate. As expected.
things done. I feel like I've grown.
Another step forward.
Definitely tougher.
I think I'm just gonna let the monster deal with these guys. By the time I get to them, the friggin' these guys are gonna be dead. Oh, it's one of those you have to kill him twice things. Or 3 times. Yeah, use your only turn on getting rid of that guy. Nope. Alright, you stay here.
I want to go home.
Huh. Ugh.
My efforts are paying off.
Well, there goes Hilda. And Lasthea too.
If you say so.
Nothing.
You've got to try.
Well, Raphael, I might lose you here.
If you say so. That helps.
I guess I...
There we go.
Such power dwells within?
Wow, I'm the MVP this time. Sorry, Raphael, you can't win it every time. And then for instructions, and then I don't know how much time we'll have tonight. Let's see now. So now I can teach 5 students. Liza, Thea, and Marianne need my help. Instruct Hilda in heavy armor.
I think I got the hang of it. Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this. That was so helpful. Thanks. We'll master this. Nothing to get excited about.
Doesn't appear like she has any hidden skills.
I've learned a lot. I'm getting it. I've learned a lot. No problem. I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. I can't believe it. I think it's coming along. That was nice. I can't believe it. Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge. I've got a grasp on this.
I'll keep trying my best.
Lorenz and Sylvain wanted to learn how to ride. And so does... Well, Leone's pretty good at it so far. None of them want to learn flying.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy up for me? Tidy up on your own, take it step by step.
What? You're kidding, right?
She hated that answer.
Professor.
Since I spend most of my time looking after horses and praying to the goddess, I think it makes sense for me to be a holy knight. With that in mind, would you mind helping me refine my faith and riding skills? Which is why I assigned you to horse duty this week. It's Catherine's birthday. Host tea party. Let's have a tea party with this babe.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel? Thanks. Can I get a refill?
Oh, she loved it.
What? Wow.
She hated that.
Oh no.
Hated that. I can date her anyway.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Ignatz wants to visit me.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Murdering.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
With you, I can...
I will deliver results.
That wasn't so bad.
Bam.
I'm beginning to understand.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Now they recommend a seminar. Sylvain can take a horse riding exam now? He's Cavalier. Well, like Audrey said last night, it wouldn't hurt to have them take the tests. He wouldn't be suited to that. Oh god, can you imagine Raphael as a mage? That would be weird. At least the game gives you the option. I'm gonna have Hanneman teach because Ignatz and Lysithea could really use some help.
I still have much to learn.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Now it's time for more instructions. I'm gonna keep them on stable duty. Okay, so I only can teach 5 students today.
That was easy, thanks. I could get used to this.
This unit now excels in the axe skill.
I'm surprised I have such power.
Excuse me.
Let's do this again sometime. Looks like I got it right. You really think I'm that great? I think I get it now.
I've really grown. I keep trying my best. I keep trying my best. I feel like I get it now. I keep trying my best.
What?
I'll certainly do better next time.
That's everyone.
Professor?
The best way to impress people is to save them by diving into harm's way. That's what a great knight does, yeah. So let's focus on my axe and heavy armor skills. Oh, he wants to change. I have quite a few axe. Well, no, I have one axe user, and I have 2 javelin wielders. Wouldn't hurt to have another heavy armor guy. Ah, what the hell. He wants new goals, change them.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Aha! I'm getting it! Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it!
Everyone recommends I explore. Oh, first, ooh, we have tons of, oh, shit, I'm gonna get up to A rank, I think, with Claude.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
Oh god, yes, that handkerchief.
Oh, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Man, you really pissed her off.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
C+. Raphael and Ignatz.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
He's avoiding him.
You have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What?
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
Wow, I was expecting that to go a whole other way.
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
No, Raphael is. He's a sweet boy. Lorenz and Hilda. Here we go.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too?
Does your elbow ever get tired of you after your hand doing that every time?
Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean,
No,
I can
no,
put on
don't
a
do that.
tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
He still needs to come around for me.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Marianne and Lazathea.
Oh, Marianne! There you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how we could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Thank you, I will. Anyway, where were we, Wall?
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute?
No, I'm conversing with the wall.
Listen, I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
Huh? But hey,
Are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
Wait, what?
You're being so negative. I don't know what to say.
Man, I'm really interested to learn what the hell is going on with this girl. Leone and Claude.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
He washed the dishes badly, didn't he?
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining
He
hall
probably
was
washed
on
them the way Luffy does. He just wets them and he throws them.
Getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere. Mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. Could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
And broken glass.
Yeah, I see your point.
Lysathea and Hilda.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithea?
Lysithea is how you pronounce it.
Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work.
Oh, I feel like such an idiot.
I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
Of course she was creeped out by that.
This makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you.
Now I smell like you, Hilda.
That's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Well, that was all of them, and we have 20 minutes left. No one has anything to say. Might be a good time to go fishing. I totally read what wrong. Well, her stunned silence made it funny. If someone said, "Now I smell just like you," I'd be weirded out. Well, this is a good time to train with everybody.
Did you hear some of the... What? What would make you suspect him? I see.
Go gardening. Yeah, I will. Just give me a second. If there's an item around here I want to pick up. Oh, shoot. No, we're not doing that yet.
Young Flames, what? Who would suspect me? Flames?
The glory of progress.
She would never have left the monastery of her own. She would never have...
He doesn't want to train at all. Yeah, it's Gilbert and Gerald that I can train with.
Because of Flame's disappearance, we haven't found... What's that? She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. Are you feeling all right? When have you ever seen Flame wearing a mask?
So should I not bother with that glowing area at all?
Flame's whereabouts are unknown.
Or am I just avoiding that till I film activity
We
points?
do not seem to have any leads.
Or empty them, I should say.
I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes Annette is...
I haven't seen Manuel at all. That would skip the month and jump right to plot. So, I'm gonna get there anyway.
Hey!
Yeah, it's the end of the month. I'm gonna be there like in a minute.
Professor.
May the goddess...
There. Maybe come to think of it. Hey, sorry.
She admires strength in bow. Fair enough.
There. Maybe come to think of it.
Oh, so I don't end exploring. I have to go right there.
Let's see.
Why, thank you so much.
The underground chamber. Oh!
Knock, knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela! I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
Is she injured?
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Oh, no. I mean, that's crazy, right?
Let's investigate.
Right. It's scary, but... okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. Well, what should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... a person! They're unconscious.
Flayn. Is that Flayn?
Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Ah, shit. Now I gotta fight this guy. Great. Flash battalions, yeah. No Claude. It's a good thing I have Bernadetta then. What? No. Well, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so why the hell not? Well, considering that this battle's starting at 11, it's going to be a long stream. Rout the other enemies.
Professor,
Or kill the Death Knight.
We need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame. Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something will happen if you step on it.
Ready anytime.
Oh no.
I'm on it.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
Let the lesson begin!
That is that.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. Who, me?
Should have trained better. Plenty more where that came from.
Ooh, nice follow-up.
Better be careful.
A little overkill, but okay.
Nicely done.
I can't afford to lose. Am I done yet? Who, me?
For the record, are you just gonna have Hilda on her own with Bernie over there? It depends. What are we moving towards? Maybe I don't need Sylvain with me. I'll send Sylvain over.
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
Won that.
Let's have him wait. Wait for Sylvain to come through.
Strength in action.
Where is that going to send me? It's a legit miracle that Raphael getting burned to death. That's because he's the boy. Can't shake the vision of an ally falling in battle. It seems like this place is under some sort of protection.
Well. I wonder what that is. Looks like you can use it, but who knows what'll happen.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
I hope I didn't send Marianne to her death. I feel like I kind of did. Oh well, it was nice knowing you, Marianne.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help.
I don't know how to fucking rewind. I do not know how to rewind. Oh, here we go. I'll put it right back here. There we go.
Oh, me?
Just to right before she died.
Who, me?
Oh no.
You missed, jackass.
Stay focused.
May I help?
You've got to try.
My turn.
Another step forward.
Was that helpful?
I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
I got this.
I'm on it.
I thought I was dead.
Good to go. Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Ah, fuck you.
Let the lesson begin.
Didn't want to use this, but
As expected.
Nope, not gonna waste it on that. Save it for a bigger mistake.
Pointless.
This is what I do.
Hell no. Dick.
excited.
You didn't give it your all. As expected.
Oh, fuck.
I got this.
Better be careful.
I didn't use combat arts, I just attacked. Oh, I'm off camera now, shit. I keep forgetting I have cam on now. Might be time to move them.
Predictable. Watch and learn. Each battle, a chance to grow. That takes care of that.
Not so fast.
Damn it.
That is that. Such power dwells within?
Plenty more where that came from.
Try one more time. Got him.
I thought I was dead. I wonder what that is.
So you have come.
I just worked harder.
Hey, thanks.
I wonder how much more I can...
Got him.
This is what I do.
I don't have time for failure.
This might be my limit.
Shit.
How vexing.
Did the door open or what?
Let me paint you a picture.
Get the fuck out of
Things
here.
done.
Just like that.
I'm still not satisfied.
Huh? It worked out. I feel like I've grown.
I won.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
Stop laughing,
He's gone.
nuts.
We should get these two out of here.
Or, sorry, Lorenz.
Let's get
I'm
out
tired.
Of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Everyone's motivation increased.
Thank you so much. They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flayn? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
He got away.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flayn and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
I'm sure you can.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually and slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Wow, that battle took 45 minutes.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
Couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
Why was Flayn taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
What? That's a great idea. I like that.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Who, Manuela? Manuela hardly wears a uniform.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
And you never went to go look for her?
We dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
What will you do next month?
I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
Whew. Almost a 4-hour stream.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Oh, cavalry and flyers. We haven't had those yet. Bernadetta wants to visit me?
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Big mood. Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor.
Uh-oh.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good, submissive wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair and leave me there all day, challenging me to stay quiet.
What the fuck?
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
What the hell?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. And unmarriageable girl. My life is isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How'd you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing.
Your parents are kind of horrible.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot. Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie.
Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor. How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
You may now give Bernie all the hugs. I'd very much like to.
I'm sorry. Please don't forget me.
Support level B. Can she be recruited to my class now? Or does it have to be A?
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
I'm sorry. One of our students just told me she was tied to a chair as a child. So yes. Oh no! I went down with Cloud. No.
Teach, I need you to keep it together for me.
I almost called him Cloud. That would have been terrible.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh, I have to increase my bow skills, do I?
Far away from Garrick Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
We kind of already did.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
This doesn't seem fair.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Do I have any more support? Okay, support cutscenes and I'm out for the night. Oh good, only 3. Oh shit, Flane's in my class now, right?
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh, no. I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Not poor Ignatz. Oh. So there's really only... Wait, Bernadetta and Sylvain? Oh boy.
So full. That fruit plate really hit the spot. Time to get nice and snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Hey, you Bernadetta. You look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume? I was curious who it belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer. I'm sorry. I peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more. Your mouth's hanging wide open.
She's like,
Are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yes, we established this earlier.
And I loved it.
I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled. Because, and she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
Keep reading it, I guess.
Oh, he actually read it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire too. That's awful. Don't think things like that, Bernie.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, it's not gonna get much better than that, I don't think. Alright, that's a beautiful place to end on. Alright everyone, thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope the face cam didn't really turn you off. I might keep doing it, I might not, I don't actually know. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I would love to do it more, but it's just that having it at this Dutch angle, it makes you feel, it feels like my face cam is like on Battlefield Earth, where everything's a fucking Dutch angle. Alright, so if you liked this stream and you want to see more from me, I'm MugiwaraJM on socials. Super Bonus Round is also my Let's Play channel, where if you want to see more gaming content, that's where me and a bunch of friends play a bunch of games that at least one of us hasn't played before. Currently going through Undertale, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Wind Waker, Red Dead Redemption 2, a bunch of others I'm forgetting at the moment. Or if you just want to see more of this, stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the foreseeable future until I eventually also pick up Xenoblade Chronicles again to grind. So yeah, hell of a stream. We got so much done. Many of our characters have been had their support levels raised. I'm having a blast playing this, and I'm sorry to say that I do not know when our next stream will be, because I don't have my schedule for work yet, and I only stream on my days off. But I'll keep you guys posted. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, depending on where you're watching this. And I'm not sure when I'll see you guys again for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, but I'll let you know. Alright, so then, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!